Hey everybody, I'm Garrett.
And I'm Carolyn.
And this is Diary of a Family.
And we're out in the woods.
Yeah, we're in Ohanapecosh on Mount Rainier National Park. And we wanted to put together a couple videos talking about some different things that we saw and observed while we were here at the park.
I am here with the rest of the family. Garrett's driving, Emma, Timmy, and Edison. Hey guys, say hi.
Hi.
What? Are you not excited? What are we doing?
I want to go to Mount Rainier. I just want to clap.
You'll get some food just here in a second, okay? Yes, we are headed to Mount Rainier to camp. We actually tried to go to this campground last year and we did not realize that you do need to make reservations.
About 6 months out.
About 6 months out, yes. So we made our reservations for this trip we're going on way back in February, I think.
Yep.
Something like that. Anyway, we're all packed up. We've got our friend's trailer on behind. It's a J Feather. It's a lightweight, but it's going to be fantastic as our first hauling, our first experience, really our first experience of RV living. So we're going to have 5 days out and it's going to be dry camping.
Yep.
Should be fun. Any words you want to say, Garrett?
It's going to be a learning experience, that's for sure.
He's thinking hard as he goes through this roundabout.
It
is definitely different hauling. What is this, 27 feet long?
27 feet.
So with the truck all in all, we're about 40 feet long?
About 35,
40 feet long. So it is exciting. You want to say anything?
I think we're going to have a fun trip.
Yes, we are. Hi.
And I hope
right.
we're going to make some new friends.
We will make lots and lots of friends. Say it again, Timmy.
They do like people. But he asked,
who likes people?
Timothy asked, do horses love people?
Do horses love people?
Yes. How they kiss is they lick us.
They lick you?
Yes.
That's how a horse gives you a kiss?
Yeah. Maybe he can lick me on the eyeball.
On the eyeball. Okay, how does everybody feel about the trip so far?
Good. I have the butterflies because I'm excited.
You're so excited, so you have the butterflies. We're almost there. Eddie, are you excited?
It's not me.
Hi, Timmy.
Hi.
Are you excited? We're almost there.
Yeah.
It's awesome, isn't it? How's the drive?
Almost there.
Yeah? And
Trailer,
what do you say? Is it pretty decent?
Yeah. Definitely feel more comfortable in this towing this than I did the F-150 towing the camp trailer.
So we actually tried camping in this location last year with our friend's pop-up trailer and we couldn't get in because it was full, even though we came super early on a Friday. I think it was about noon when we pulled in last time, but all of the campsites had already been prior reservations ahead of us. Anyway, so we were hauling with the F-150 and the trailer did not have any brakes on it. So those were two things that made it very difficult and very scary bit of a drive. So we are July of last year, so we've come a few weeks earlier, and we've noticed, like, right away. We pulled in about this time last year on a Friday, and it was hopping. I mean, it was so busy, and there were trailers in and out, people everywhere, and now all we're seeing is a few here and there. However, on the website, every single site has been reserved, right? Your parents even tried to get on and reserve a site themselves.
Yep.
So it is a popular location. We just are seeing that in June it's a little less crowded here. Here we go.
So we are set up finally, and we are going for a walk. I'm sure we will probably do about 100 of these.
How long did it take us to set up?
45 minutes?
45?
Probably.
45? I feel like I've been working on it for an hour or two. 4:15. What time did we get here? 2?
Yeah, we got here about 2:30, 2 o'clock.
So it took us an hour and a half.
Hour and a half.
45 minutes, babe.
Wow.
Sit.
Anyways,
Hopefully the stress is gone. Hopefully I don't have to stress out anymore.
so we did have some issues.
Technical difficulty.
Yep, for some reason, the battery on the RV, the travel trailer we have,
It's
doesn't
not
work
working.
if it's not plugged into power.
Which that totally defeats the purpose of a battery, right?
We have enough power to get our refrigerator going, but
The lights are not able to work. They are dim.
yep. So I guess as long as we can keep our stuff, I mean, we have batteries, we have flashlights, we have lanterns.
We're boondocking without the electricity.
Yep, and gas works. I mean, so the big things for us still work. So
We just got to keep the food cool.
Yep.
Sit down, sit down, sit down.
What are you doing? Sit.
Sit down, sit down. We could do everything else. I mean, washing dishes and potty and everything as if we were tent camping. It's just that, I didn't bring ice chests and coolers and stuff for managing our food. So
Yep.
we need that refrigerator to work, or at least to. We did bring some ice blocks, so as long as we can keep the refrigerator closed and keep the ice in there, and
Yep.
should be fine. Oh,
Yep.
crash and burn!
So that's our update for this afternoon. My hair is still crazy. I'm trying to figure out how to embrace the crazy. Eddie. Hi there, dude. What? What? No, don't got it. What? What? Alright, so let's talk about some of the, things you should know about this campground, and I'm pretty sure that's probably a lot of the national parks.
Probably.
As far as if you're RVing or trailer, you know, full-time RVing or whatever, even weekend stuff, the limit at Ohanapecosh is a 27-foot trailer or a 32-foot RV.
So like in front of us, there's an Airstream here, and you know it's a pretty good size Airstream, and they fit it in just fine. But definitely anything longer, and they probably would have had difficulty, especially some of the tight curves and just the spots themselves. You would have difficulty with a longer trailer putting it in.
Well, and
So-
we had problems getting around the hairpin turn,
Yeah,
and
we
I
were
think
just hauling a little trailer.
yeah, I wasn't really expecting it either when you're coming around the tight turn, so I don't know. I probably could have taken it wider and been a little better. Being aware of your trailer.
Yeah. So those of us who have bigger trailers, well, those of us, I can't say that yet. We have purchased a trailer.
We have one.
It wouldn't have fit in here. It is too long.
Yep.
It does not fit under the 27-foot mark.
However, there is a fifth wheel here. I just saw it today.
Yes.
That does fit.
Also, you do need a park pass.
Yeah, you can buy one easily for.
We have an annual pass
Yeah, we have an annual pass. I mean, you can buy one when you enter the park, or
that's good for how many days?
7 days.
7 days. So you can purchase it for, what is it, about $33
Yeah,
for.
but basically you go or three. You know, you do like 3 park entrances. You go visit 3 different parks, and you're paying the same amount. So it's almost just as good to just buy the.
Gets you
extra.
entrance to going up to Mount Rainier, up to Longmire, up to Paradise.
Anything within
Anything within the park.
within the park, and any other national park in the country. So you're not just limited to one park.
So if you do get the annual pass, that would be helpful. If you're going from park to park to park, you will actually have entrance to any one of those national parks.
Yep.
At any time for that year.
You still have to pay nightly. The rate here is $20 for a single occupancy. I think it's like $15 for a tent, and then probably like double that for a double site. So probably like $40 a night for a double, which for a small trailer, $20 a night is
Not bad at all.
not bad. I mean, we stayed here
4 nights.
4 nights, so.
So I have been told that one of the smaller loops, so we're in A loop, and we've seen C loop, there's other like G and H that are over there.
There's a lot of campsites
There
here.
are quite a few loops, but doing your research ahead of time is a good idea, especially for those of you who use generators, because I've been told that one of those loops does not allow generators to be run at all. And I guess the idea is that some people are just tent campers and they don't want the noise, and so it's not allowed in one of the loops. But here it's been fine. Several of our neighbors have run generators
And our
throughout
generator
daytimes.
is like half the noise. I mean, for some reason we got a really quiet generator.
Yeah. So I believe it's C loop. Don't quote me on that. One of the loops has your water station and your dump station,
Yeah.
so you are able to fill up your
fresh
water
water.
tanks, your fresh water, and to go ahead and dump your black water.
When we came, though, the dump station was out of order, but that's probably something that they're working on fixing, so it's not a normal thing. They do have a dump station here.
We're kind of at the beginning of the season, and they're working into the season. We've seen some surveyors up here, and there's some things that are definitely marked as, under construction. So overall, it's a great, clean, quiet campground. We brought a brood, and there were quite a number of other families who brought kids. Keeping track of kids.
Our kids seem to be the leader of the pack.
Oh, yeah. But keeping track of the younger kids, it really depends on where you're at. I'm glad that we're up and away from the river. So the river is actually down this way, down a hill and across some other campsites. And
Yeah.
they're like camped right along. But then there's even a steep cliff before you even get to the river.
Yep.
So not really good access from the A loop, but there is a spot at a day use site for access to the river.
On the C loop.
Yeah, it's on the C loop. Yeah.
Overall, I mean, it's nice and quiet. We did like it. A nice woody atmosphere and feel.
Yep. We visited the visitor center, and we'll try to give you some shots of that here.
Yep.
We enjoyed the visitor center. There were a lot of great learning pieces in there. They had a whole table set out with old bones and talking about the different animals, different types of animals.
Yep.
That you could discover things about. There's a nature loop that's right off of the information center right there. There's many hiking trails. Like we've said before, there is an amphitheater where they do programs.
Yeah.
We went to a program the first night we were here. That was great. Lots of good information, lots of interaction with the kids.
It does start late at night, so if your kids are used to going to bed early, it is going to be a little rough on them. Our middle kid, Timmy, couldn't handle it, and so I had to take him back before the show ended.
Yeah, it was about 9:15 or so,
Yeah,
and he was
and
begging to go home.
Our kids are normally in bed by 7:30.
Yeah. So lots of hiking trails around. You're within a quick drive of the entrance of the park.
Stevens Canyon
entrance, and right inside is the parking area that you can go ahead and check out. Silver Falls.
Yep.
And
so
then
we found the way
Grove of the Patriots
Yep.
as well, which
Patriarchs.
we weren't able to visit the Grove of the Patriarchs. It's an hour round trip hike
Yep.
in, and our kids were tired at that point, but definitely a return trip is going to be needed to visit that.
We will be back at this park probably a couple more times in the years to come.
Yeah.
So there's so much to explore. We wanted to go to Longmire, but with our time schedule, and we didn't really plan it in, and we had to go up a couple times up to Paradise to be able to see the mountain.
Yeah, that was okay though.
Yeah.
So we've been up to Mount Rainier to Paradise 3 times now in our
3
life.
times. 2 on this trip.
Twice on this trip. It's been fantastic. I love Washington. It's beautiful. If you are into hiking, if you're into seeing amazing vistas, amazing sceneries, this is the place to go. Mount Rainier National Forest.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing to our channel and hitting the little notification bell. If you like our content, leave a comment below, share the video, and we'll see you guys in another video.
Bye.
Bye.